they always said I'm wrong, but what they doing today? I think they want me gone, but I ain't going away. They told me I was wrong, but look at my ass today. Da 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 da.
Yo guys, what's going on? I'm Tim for The Real Sports Talk along with Justin from The Real Sports Talk. He also runs franchisesportstalk.com. Justin, our USA today comes home with a 98-71 victory over France. Just go over some of the stats for us, recap basically some of the box score.
Alright, I want to start off with the United States, and today you saw a great game, also a great defensive game. Kevin Love did well, Tyson Chandler did well. But when it came to the scoring, Kevin Durant really lit it up today. He's had 22 points, 9 rebounds. I mean, this guy was just on fire throughout the whole game. LeBron did a good job. He had 9 points on the day. Kevin Love had 14. Kobe Bryant also came in, played the game for about 12 minutes. He got 10 points. Now, when you go over to the French team is highlighted by like Tony Parker, Boris Diaw, both of the Ronnie Turioff and the Petrus brothers were also playing together. But today, I think his name is Ali Traore. Is it right, Tim? Right there?
Traore, yeah.
Traore. He had 12 points today. Tony Parker, he was wearing the goggles today. He was in the game for 25 minutes. He had 10 points. Boris Diaw had 9. Ronnie Turioff had 7. I mean, this game was very, very good. In the first quarter, it was very close, but when it went going into the second, third, and fourth, it was all the United States.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, first quarter, it's a 1-point lead for the United States, and it's kind of like what the United States women did yesterday, where they allowed Croatia to be close in that game, but in the end, they broke away, and that's pretty much what the U.S. did today. This is what you want to see. As weird as it is that at the end of the game, you see Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, and Kevin Durant sitting on the bench, that's what you want to see, because look, this is not the best USA team ever. I think we can all stop they're better than the 92 Dream Team talk. It's annoyed me because it's like we're talking so bad about this current team. They're not better than the 92 Dream Team because a lot of the players that should be on the team are injured. Guys like Dwayne Wade, Dwight Howard, Derrick Rose. So they're not at 100% strength. But it's a team that is a good team. And we saw that today. Tyson Chandler played a big role with 9 rebounds. Kevin Durant, you mentioned his points. I think he probably had the best overall game today. He had 9 rebounds, 8 of which came on the defensive side. LeBron James, we've seen a lot of comparisons to Magic Johnson. And it's amazing to watch. I think a lot of people talk about how much better he's gotten in the postgame. He's always been a good passer. But, I mean, just the vision LeBron James has developed is fun to watch. You mentioned Kobe Bryant didn't play a ton, but when he was in there, he had 10 points. So, a good overall game. I think when they get down to playing teams like Spain and some of the teams that are better teams, Argentina, they're probably going to slow it down, try and get the ball into the post more because as much as they don't have a great size advantage, they still have guys like LeBron James that will go down in the post. You have Tyson Chandler. And even when you play some of the better teams, that might be a time where we see Anthony Davis play a little bit more. Because defensively, I think this guy right now is already one of the better players in the tournament. He reminds me a lot of Greg Oden when he came out of college. And I don't mean that negatively, because Greg Oden's injuries, not his talent level, has been what's killed him in the NBA. Because he has such great defense, such great shot blocking ability, probably better than Greg Oden. And offensively, he's better than Greg Oden. He has a good turnaround game. I like watching Anthony Davis a lot, and that's one of the reasons why I did not turn this game off later on. Point guard-wise, I think that you're in the best hands with Chris Paul. We're going to see Russell Westbrook more probably in a shooting guard situation because you have Chris Paul and Darren Williams. So they'll bring Russell Westbrook on more in a position to just score some points rather than have to distribute in this game.
Yeah. Now, when you're going deeper down the stretch, I mean, throughout this whole Olympics, you're going to see USA basketball that's starting to compete against more competitive teams. Now, when you look into the pools, Pool B is stacked with teams like Spain, Brazil, Russia, China, Australia. The team that I'm really scared to face it when you're coming, it's like USA. It's going to be against Spain because this team is just stacked. Pau Gasol, you got the Gasol brothers, you got Serge Ibaka, Jose Calderon, Rudy Fernandez, who's now going to be playing overseas for now because I guess what's going on with Rudy Fernandez is I guess like no team wanted to pick him up or anything. So he's returning home back to his homeland, and he's going to be playing overseas now. I mean, it's just going to be a really interesting game. I cannot wait to see USA versus Spain.
Yeah, and I think that at some point, probably in the final, we will see that. Argentina's a good team. Brazil beat out Australia today. And also, we saw Nigeria beat Tunisia. I know that doesn't really mean a ton to people, but the point is that there are some other good teams, and basketball is beginning to get fairly big in China, especially with a lot of the, maybe not NBA stars, but some like NBA fringe players went over to China during the lockout this year and played there. So basketball is developing in China. That's a place to watch. I mean, overall, this is going to be an exciting Olympics. The United States should win, but it's not like they have a great team or such a great team to the point where it's a lock that they win. Any team that has LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Kobe Bryant on it, not to mention Darren Williams, and I mean, just a stacked overall team, I think they should win. I'd like to see James Harden take a few less threes next game because he just was not hitting today. But when he is hitting, then I'll be happy. Either way, United States wins this game 98-71. I'm Sam along with Justin. You can follow me on Twitter at CashKelly_TRST. That's KASH Kelly_TRST. And you can follow Justin at TheJustinGodsey and check out his website, franchisesportstalk.com. Check out my website, therealsportstalk.wordpress.com. We'll see you guys later.
Just a little ways around the corner from fear. Be there by next year, where I'm going.